It's me, it's Billy. I just come to give you a quick update. Excuse me. Just one of those lazy days where I didn't feel like doing anything. So, yeah. So, update on my frozen embryo transfer cycle. I started my cycle on Monday. Yay! So, I got my calendar, and they kind of like switched my protocol around this time. The last time I was doing the Corone, you know, the long tube cream suppositories. This time they gonna have me start taking endometrine, which supposedly they told me that was cheaper. But when I went to Walmart. Look, got a price list, not cheap. So I didn't go with them after all. Just for the endometrine suppositories. For 90, it went $1,042. I got it at Walgreens for $900. But then I had this coupon they gave me for $100 off. But I also had they also gave me those prescription saving cards. Well, actually that saved me more, so I ended up using that savings thing. But said, yeah, for Walmart, everything was going to cost me $1,304. I asked them, when I had called the clinic, I asked them, well, what was it going to cost me for, more or less for my medications for this frozen cycle. They go, oh, it shouldn't be between $500 and $700. Wrong. With my discounts and all the other stuff, I got it down to $950 at Walgreens. So I'll go pick it up today. I remember last time when I was pregnant and I had to get refills, it only cost me $700. So minus the other two medications that I didn't have to take anymore, which was the Medrol and the whatever there's two stuff they give you for the infection and one for the implantation. But yeah, so I wasn't expecting to spend that much. But, I'm looking, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Okay, so I have my schedule here. I'm supposed to take one tablet twice a day of the oral estradiol. I have one patch every third day. And I go back in. Actually, they want me to do a, transfer trial. Because they say when you have a cesarean that your uterus changes and moves, whatever. Okay. Anyway, you girls know what I'm talking about. So they're gonna have to do another one. We're gonna do that, and that's gonna cost up to $250. And so we're gonna do that next Thursday. So they could, I guess, do the trial transfer. And then on the 8th I go back. Oh wait, that was on the 8th. No, I'm sorry. Okay, and then on the 8th I go again. The trial transfer is on the 2nd, and I go again on the 8th for my lining check, and that's when they're going to tell me if I'm ready to start the other two medications they give you. I guess the progesterone, and then I'll be taking the aspirin, baby, the low aspirin. So the earliest estimate for transfer is the 13th of October. That's the earliest. So it could be either the 13th or the 14th, but if everything goes as planned, we're looking at a October 13th transfer. So yeah, so I just thought I'd come up here and let you girls know where I'm at on this. I think we're going to go ahead and transfer too. Yeah. I did tell him, he goes, to be honest with you, you have, your embryos are pretty good. There's a possibility of having twins again. But because I know this is my last turn, Oh yeah, and I was reading on the consent form, because since my husband won't be able to be there, I didn't know that they let me see, where can I read it from so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Okay, this is where I'm confused. It says we have 5 frozen embryos stored at our place. We wish to use these embryos to attempt a pregnancy. Enlisted at the clinic, the embryologist to thaw 2 embryos or possibly more if the thaw embryos do not show significant quality. Okay, when they say significant quality, do they mean if they don't see if it's like if it weren't of any kind of quality, why would they freeze them, right? I don't know. Of survivable until a number of good quality embryos desires to transfer is obtained. We enlisted a the physician to transfer 2 embryos. Patient are recommended with 1 to 3 good embryos for transfer attempt. So, and then he says we give permission to the clinic to discard any unused embryos that are poor quality or non-viable. See, so they don't talk about refreezing them. So out of the 5, we could, I mean, if none of them look any good, they might not attempt to transfer them. Is that what I'm reading? I'm a little confused here, but that's not what I want them to do, but I guess I'll ask the doctor more when I see him. Yeah, because I've always heard of people transferring to, thawing 2 and transferring those 2, but they're talking here that if they don't show sufficient quality of survivable. Well, I don't know. I gotta figure this out, but I just thought I'd throw that out there, and maybe, you know, if you guys, I don't know if anyone subscribed to me has done a frozen transfer, but if you have and your consent form is something similar to mine, let me know. But okay, then I'll let you go, because it takes, like, the longer that I do a video, the longer it takes to upload. So and then my phone is dying. So alrighty, well, this is a phone vlog today. So talk to you girls later. Bye. Thanks.